Hi everyone. In today's tutorial, we will understand UserString class from collection module in Python. The Python UserString class is present in collections module. This class acts as a wrapper class to the string. It is useful to create a string of our own. We can inherit this class and override its method, and we can also add new methods to this class. So now the question is why I am talking about to extend new behaviors for the string. So there is one example. Let me show you. I have opened PyCharm editor and Python latest version is installed on my computer. I have also created a new Python file to understand this concept. Suppose I need to count characters from the string by inheriting built-in str class into my subclass. And this is a built-in str class. I'm inheriting this class into my custom class. I want to count the characters of my given string and I want to return this length from this method. So I will just create an object of this class and I will pass a string s1. Let me call this method count characters. I'm going to run the program. In this given string, I have total number of 6 characters. If you want to print the string, you can simply return the given string from this object itself. So far, we have not modified the standard behavior of Python's str. We have just added the new behavior to our custom class, this method. Now let me modify the default behavior of my custom class. I have another method to add into my custom class. So this is a special method which we are overriding in our custom class. We are going to get uppercase characters from our given string. As soon as you run this program, you will get this string in uppercases because this method returns a copy to the underlying string type. This is a string type and it is returning all uppercases from given string. Now you just note a one point here that original string wasn't modified or affected. You only changed the standard printing feature of str. Now let me tweak the code in the instantiation process. I have removed this overridden and I'm just adding a new method over here, right? I'm using a special method that is used for initializing the type, right? The type which we are passing. We are using a super method from our base class and then we are calling init method. At the time of the initialization, we are converting our string into the upper cases. I have saved the program. When you run this program, it will not work. Since str objects are immutable, we cannot change the value in the init method. This is because the object can be set during the object creation, not during object initialization. Let me remove this init method and add new method. This is again a special method from this str. We are overriding this object creation process, right? We have used super method and then we have used this new method. Inside this method, we have passed the same type and then we have passed our string which we will be passed while creating the object, right? At the same time, it will be converted into upper cases and then it will return the object. Now, if you run the program, it will run successfully and it will also return the value in upper cases. You see, if you create another object with different value, run the program, you will get news in upper cases. Now we have another class that is UserString from collection module. As I told you in the beginning of the video, this class acts as a wrapper class to the string. It is also useful to create a string of our own. We can inherit this class and override its method. We can also add new methods to the class and we can also extend the behavior. The most relevant feature of UserString is its data attribute, which gives you access to the wrapped string object. In order to use UserString class from collection module, I need to import the module from collection. Import UserString. Instead of using this str, I'll just say UserString. Let me remove all this and I'm adding new method to this new class, right? I have overridden this init method, right? I've used super method, then I call this init, then I have passed my string object with upper cases. Now if you run this program, we will get this string in uppercase. The important thing which you are getting, we are having a new attribute that is data. You will get the same thing. The transformations are possible because user string is a wrapper class that stores the final string in its data attribute, which is real immutable object. Suppose I want to add a lowercase method and it can be done with help of dot data attribute. Okay. I have new method with me, high with lower. Okay, so here you can see that I am converting any case to the lower case along with my custom string. Then we are setting this data attribute, and this data attribute is directly coming from this user string base class. And just call out this method high with lower, and then you can print object dot data, so it will give you a custom message. So in the program you will get high coding. It means that whatever we are modifying in our custom class, that is changed to the data attribute itself. So your new mutable string like class works as expected. It allows you to modify the underlying string in place as you would do with mutable sequence. Note that this tutorial covers a few string methods only. You can play with other methods and continue providing your class with new mutable features. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned the difference between subclassing built-in string and user string from collection module. So hit a like button and give me the comment down below of this video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.